we're back again, and we're going to dig a little deeper into what's going on around you with your ex Richard, and if it's worth you entertaining him or hanging out with him at all. So that's the first question we're going to ask the cards, spirit guides, because they speak messages through the cards, as you know. We're going to find out, should you entertain Richard? Should Maria entertain Richard? Should Maria entertain Richard? See all those cards? So, should you entertain Richard? Eek. The short answer is if you want to. Because if you do, you'll be emotionally exhausted by him. You won't know which way to go with your emotions. You'll just get yourself pulled back into exactly what you're trying to avoid, the drama of the relationships, the overthinking, the emotions, the overwhelming emotions, the thought processes. It's going to overwhelm you. And then it's going to have your two minds. It's going to have you guarded. It's going to have you kind of back in a state of not sure what you want to do. And you may also kind of try to turn a blind eye to the things you're feeling. But you're going to be ultimately confused. And it's going to make you a little guarded and harsh. And maybe not even open to anyone because of the way this relationship might make you feel if you go into it too heavily. It's saying really learn from your past. You know, this is someone from your past, and it's okay that you two connect again and that you miss one another, but communication is important. It's more about that. So if you're going to be around this person, don't get attached to him emotionally. It's also saying don't be too impulsive with him because he does have some player energy around him. Let me know what sign he is, because he could possibly be a water sign, a fire sign, or air sign. I'm getting fire and air here, so let me know what sign he is. This is water, but this is in reverse, and this is feminine energy. So this is just me telling you the signs on the energies on the board. However, these are the two signs that came out, which is fire and air. But this just tells me that this person is an in and out energy. He is definitely temporary, not something to do or plan to do for a long period of time. And he is extremely impulsive and immature. So with 2 Knights, this tells me that he's an immature energy, that he's not really ready to commit or settle down. And it may be just a flyby. So it may just be something to entertain for a moment, and then it'll be gone. Which is probably why it's telling you not to emotionally connect to this person, because it's going to overwhelm you, because this person is not ready to settle down or offer you anything more than a temporary romp. More energy. See? It's going to see, they want to reveal to you that you're going to get hurt again. You know what I'm saying? That this is done for a reason. This relationship ended for a reason. You know, and the exes are the exes for a reason. So going back may not be the best thing for you to do or the best idea in going forward here. Again, they kind of say, you know, this is the past. You catching up is cool. Talking is cool. But nothing really is too heavy, because it's going to ultimately end in hurt and heartbreak. And you don't really want to go back there. We know you don't want to go back there because you've been there and did that, right? So let's see. You just have a lot of stuff to clear up too. This is something else. You know, you don't want him to know too much about where you've been and what you've been through. So it's kind of like this person may trigger things in you and bring up emotions that you were trying to keep suppressed. And this may reveal to him the pain and the stuff that you've been through by the way you behave or the things you tell him or say to him. Okay. Could she hang out with him and just hang out with him? I feel you could talk to him. Let's see if you could just hang out with him. Should just hang out with him. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? He understands that y'all have a history from each other. He's kind of cool. You have to let me know. I think he may be an air sign, but you have to let me know, because air energy is here again, and you have Gemini. And you have the Cups energy here too. But air here is heavy here, and the fire sign energy is here. But this person would just be a lover. So he's cool with being just cool. He doesn't really, he's not really trying to attach more to it than that. He's okay with just being cool with you. Just being a lover, just someone to check in, because you two have a history. So he knows you, and he's cool with, you know, kicking it with you. He may be, with the King of Swords here, he's not really a tolerated person of trying to do things any other way but the way he wants to do them. Because with the Gemini energy, it's a person who is in control. They don't really like to go float to anybody else's agenda or itinerary. It's kind of like with my way or the highway type of thing. And he is not the divine counterpart. You have a new beginning elsewhere. So, you know, this is like cutting out this is like everything is coming up or kicking up dust so you can cut things out of your life. So this person is coming back for that same reason. This person is just for you to kind of look back at what happened between you, kind of kick it a little bit and move on. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my phone to just see your questions. Anything else for this energy for him? See, it would ultimately just kind of he's just a free spirit. This person is fun. He wants to have a good time. He does not want to be tied down, you know, and you need to get a better perspective about exactly what this is. So going into this, you need to know what it is so you can act accordingly and don't expect too much out of it. Stay true to yourself and stay in your true power. Because if you give it to him, you're going to go into an emotional roller coaster. And then you're going to have tower moments. Upside down. Whole foundation shook up all over again. And we don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? We don't want you to go back to that. So this person doesn't have really necessarily malice intentions. But he doesn't have intentions to commit here. He just kind of wants to come through, hang out, and kick you. And see what he can collect while he's in town. While he's around or in town. See, he's not going to treat you bad. It's not that. But they just want you to stay grounded, you know, and stay in a peaceful mindset about it, because you don't need to be confused about this. You know, you need to understand that there's a stable situation with just being cool with somebody. Like this person, he could be an earth sign as well. You got to tell me what sign he is. You got all the knights on the table. But this person is a stable person in general. He's stable in his life. He's cool, but he's not looking to settle down. So his intention is not to come back to settle down. Okay, give me a little bit more on the Knight of Pentacles, since he came out with the 2. I want to see, make sure that you don't have options coming in, because you may have another person coming in that's a little bit more stable for you, you know? So what is the 2 of Pentacles here? So you have all the Knights. So this person it's almost like you need to wrap up your emotional states with these people, with all the exes and everybody from your past. The past has really nothing for you there. It was a learning experience. You've learned those lessons, and you're not supposed to go back there to open up those doors. These cycles are complete. They're emotionally made you who you are. You're supposed to learn from those things and move forward. So do not tie yourself up in this person. I feel you have a lot of different opportunities coming in, possibly with other people, or you may be getting some attention now from different people, or you have someone who is just embodying all of these emotions and all these types of beings with them. And I kind of feel like this is the person you're talking to now. He's just not looking to do much more, and they just want to keep on reiterating to you. And I feel this also could possibly be telling me a story about your past relationships. Each one of these people that you've been with, or you know, has put a piece of experience in your love life or in your emotional life, and now it's time for you to end all of those things and move forward to new people. You know, it's time for new. I'm sorry. Any more messages for Richard and Maria? I'm not gonna take those. Richard and Maria, please. Any more messages for Richard and Maria? There we go. Richard and Maria. What do we have here for him? What is his intentions here? See, it's the past. It's just coming back through. You know, y'all had emotions with each other before. You know, he's just coming through, having some action towards you. You know, coming to see you, see how you doing. And checking in from the past. You know, closure is coming in here. This is all, again, talking about you getting closure and you know, moving forward and not staying in anything that was from the past. This person could be any of the signs. He could be earth, fire, water. You know, he could be any of these signs. honestly. I really want to say he's an emperor. So he's someone who is very, very in control or controlling. He's very confident. He can be egotistical, and he could come from a place of ego. He could also like to be in charge. He could possibly have an authoritative role. I just feel like this person embodies all of this. This is what I feel with Richard. But it's the past for a reason. You may get some closure from him about something, about how he's felt about you. He may tell you how he feels or felt about you. And that gives you some type of closure. But this is all that is. This is about closure, see? You're going to have to make a decision to not put yourself in a situation to be in a toxic relationship again. This relationship is going to give to you, but it's not going to give to you the way you want. And it's going to make you confused. So we don't want you back in that state. So we don't want you too wrapped up into Richard. Okay? So now we're going to talk about Juan. Can we get some energy on Juan, please? And what's going on with him right now? Energy on Juan and what's going on with him right now. Maybe socializing and just kind of hanging out, acting wild, you know, adventurous, curious, being foolish with his friends or with his associates. Just social. He's very social and active and running rampant. Juan. Juan's energy now. What's going on with Juan at the current moment? Juan. Juan. This relationship is over. Leave him alone. That's what's going on with Juan. Cut him off. Leave him alone. This is over. You see, this partnership is over with Juan. So there's no more Juan. First and foremost, Juan is out here acting crazy. You don't want Juan back. You don't want to. Juan is gone. That's for sure. What's up with Juan? You worked hard to get here, to get past this place with him. You've been through a lot with this person. You worked hard to get here. You know, to get to the place of being able to cut him off and walk away. You know, there was a lot of disappointment and sadness around this person. You don't want to stir that back up. Juan. See, he's acting foolish. The authorities is looking for Juan. Juan has a whole lot going on. He's acting foolish out here. And he thinks he's going to have a victory. He's not. The authorities are in the building, okay? And they're looking for him. So he's still on the run and they're looking for him. Like I said, he's running, he's wild, he's just out here acting up. And he's thinking he thinks he's getting away with it and he's got a victory, but he really does not. See? There will be justice. There will be fairness. He will get his just. So Juan is just still being Juan. Stuck. You know, delays around him. You know, he's just still being him. He haven't moved forward or backwards or nothing. He's just him. Still stuck the same person. So he has not changed at all. So Juan is still doing the exact same thing he was the last time I did a reading for you. Nothing but acting up and getting himself in more and more deeper of a hole by his behaviors. Any messages for Maria alone? Just Maria. Just Maria alone. Any messages for Maria? Just Maria. Maria. Okay. Be confident in your decisions. Don't just take anyone because you're feeling alone. Be picky. You'll have opportunity. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? But you need to show that you're confident enough to know that just because you're lonely or you're feeling bored or you're feeling sad, that you don't just deal with anyone. Be picky. It's okay to be picky. Be picky. You can still socialize though. So there's nothing wrong with socializing. Just don't make it anything else. Make it socializing, having a good time, having some fun, right? See? The Ten of Cups. Because your family will come. But there's some things that have to get cut out of your thinking, your life still. There's some changes that still have to happen with you. And as long as these things are still present, this is further and further and further away. So they want you to cut some things out. You got the Ace of Swords a few times here. Cut your past out for sure. See? And as you get past it, see, you're still healing. There's still more going on. There's still more healing that has to take place. There's still more that has to come from within you, that has to come up and come out and move forward. You know? So as you're trying to get away from the sadness and depression and all the things that you may have been feeling, right? The more you get away from that, the more stability comes in. The more opportunity comes in. And ultimately, it gets you to here. But they want you to focus on yourself. Have a good time. Don't latch on to anyone. Don't get too serious right now, because no one that you're around in this energy that I've seen so far is serious. Okay? I'm going to ask one more question for you. I want to know if there's a male coming in. Is there going to be... See? Is there a male coming in here? I saw the 8 of Cups, so that tells me when you walk away from things, certain things, it's some healing that has to happen. There is a male coming in. This person is going to be confident. This person is going to be sure. This person is going to be honest and ready to be in commitment. But they're not going to be playing any games, and they're not going to go for any nonsense. They're very experienced. This person is going to be very wise, and they're going to be ready. So I feel like this could happen around... let's see. I'm just putting together. Hold on. I'm getting a message. September, October. And I'm going to confirm that. This person. Is this person coming around September, October? But you got to put an end to your life. It's frustrating. You know, the pain that you've been through, the things that you've had happen. They don't want you to miss this person and this opportunity, but you're still dealing with some stuff. And until those things go away, this person will be overlooked or won't come in. And the universe hates to give you opportunity and you miss it. So sometimes they bring you lessons. So they may bring you a little bit more frustration and a little bit more lessons until you realize that you are the bee's knees and you deserve exactly what you desire and you're worth it. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place here. And you may be a little frustrated because you're ready to move on with your life. But the healing has to happen so you can, okay? See, there's somebody coming, honey. You have the Page of Brooms. The Page of Brooms is somebody who is playful, who is immature. They could be in and out energy, up and down energy, temporary energy, you know, not permanent. But you have that with the King of Pentacles. So that this person is showing up as both. So they're playful and fun. This isn't as much about as a player energy, because the King of Pentacles is here. So this just says that this person is youthful, yet stable. Fun, yet refined. Charismatic, yet serious. Demure, you know? So you have someone coming in here. And again, I feel it's at the end of the year. You could have two, but you just have to be ready. One of them is going to be someone that you may really, really be interested in and try to entertain. Let's do a Romance Angels for you. Religious factors. See, you're so different from the people that you are engaging at the moment, and that's only because you're still dealing with people from a place where you are now, you know, where you are vibrationally, where you are in your heart space. So once that changes, see, once that changes, things change in your love life as well. You won't keep getting these people who just want to just cause you all this havoc in your life and chaos, because you're trying to get away from that anyway. See, make the effort. You're worth every effort, so you need to make the effort for yourself, and just continue to heal, and then you get the honeymoon. See, then you get exactly what you desire. You get exactly what you desire, and that's the beautiful part. You know, they don't want you to go into another relationship taking the problems or the feelings or the perspectives or whatever you had in other relationships into a new relationship. So they're trying to teach you and heal you first. I feel love and career could come together very well for you this year. See, new life, new love and partnership, epiphany. See, it's like you're going to have epiphanies as you heal and you take your time to do that and don't rush love and life. All of these things come in. New life, partnership and love. You have an epiphany. Business and love tied together. So you may have a successful business venture that you meet the lover. But all in all, you have a lot to look forward to. You have a lot to look forward to because it's something about this epiphany that's going to change you. And it could be this person coming back around. Richard could be triggering things in you to make you realize a few things about yourself and what you really desire in love and why you tolerate certain things from certain people and why the past is no longer relevant. But I hope this reading has really helped you. Again, I do have an online shop. You should check out some of my crystals. I have amazing crystals, grade A, always. I think you would benefit from acrylic quartz. This is how it looks. You may benefit from that. It'll give you clarity, you know. And I have a rose quartz too, a smaller rose quartz. That's this one. This is unconditional love. But there needs to be some healing within. And then you can show up on the outside. You're just drawing into you what you're pouring out. You know what I'm saying? Which is why you keep getting the same types of relationships. Thank you for supporting me. Until next time. Toodles.